Upkeep killer. Let's give it a try. My initial takeaway is that this game puts variance in a really weird spot, and I'm not sure how to evaluate it. I do know the card Cheating Death seems like a really poorly designed card. From a gameplay perspective, it's very rancid. These are pre-made decks. Actually, this is one of the things that I really like about Artifact and like the technology stuff they've done. This idea of having like these pre-built decks that like are balanced against each other and like show you interesting parts of the gameplay seems fantastic. Seems like a great way to like introduce people to the game. Dropping in to support you, but also leaving so you don't play more Artifact in the future. Yeah, no worries, Wildfeather.
Stand with me and fight.
Poor squishy blue hero. If an allied red hero in this lane, all heroes have cleave. So cleave means he's gonna attack and hit this one too. What do my cards do? Summon 2 plague wards. I mean, if you like roulette, you probably love Cheating Death. Aren't pre-made decks only until the release? I have no idea. I'd hope they're leaving them in past the release. Condemn a creep. Hey, look, it's almost Doomblade. Unsupervised artillery. Deal 4 piercing damage to the enemy tower. May only be used if there are no unblocked enemies.
15 seconds remaining.
Condemn means destroy.
Five seconds remaining.
I guess I'll
3.
put this here. She's so aggressive when you're taking your time. I don't know why you would keyword something as condemn. Like, why can't you just say destroy? Why we gotta be fancy?
Feeling of dread.
God, this guy's gonna die too.
I think things are off to a good start.
Whirling Death. Choose an allied red hero, deal 2 damage to its enemy neighbors and get them -2 attack this round. Alright, I got nothing. Squishy blue heroes, away with you. I have no money because my heroes were too squishy. I do like that the blue-red deck like has squishy blue heroes, but it like also had some heroes like with actual stat lines on them. I'm gonna deploy this here because hopefully it's not gonna be across from something that's about to kill it then. Because you are a human being who is rife with what is referred to as confirmation bias, right, Nut? Yep. Yeah, the random hero deployment, again, is kind of a huge feel-bad mechanic. Alright, so I could do this, right? It's like for you. Deal 2 damage to each enemy. I can't play any cards here. I don't have any heroes here because my heroes were squishy, so they died. Oh, he gets bigger every time he kills something, right? Just like 2 armor already and 12 health. Yep, basically unkillable.
This will serve.
I don't have a source immediately offhand, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, if I do this, it's gonna kill all their stuff, right? Like all their stuff's gonna die here in a hot second. Oh, this has armor tilt. That's fine. These two still die, I guess. I missed that having armor. Can't do anything here. Yeah, I know, Imp. It's how I feel. I can't just hit me in the face. Hit me in the face. Imp accurately portrays how I feel. We're in tune, chat. We're in tune together. All right. All right, so we're giving up the right lane. I think we're giving up the right lane. If I put these over here and they end up across from this, they just die. God, that feels bad. I don't know what the cards in my hand do, is the issue.
Fifteen seconds remaining.
Sweet. A+ creep placement over here again. Didn't have control over this, but Zeus deployed at a place that was good for us, so God bless. Piercing means it ignores armor, right? So if I cross lane to here, I'll get rid of this before we start. So my play from here is going to be cast Ignite into lane 2, because you can cross lane cast improvements or whatever these are called. Yeah. Oh, Conflag is better and we'll also do that, right? Because this has 1 armor. So I might as well Conflag, right? It uses all my mana.
You overstayed your welcome.
Boop. It's 1 armor for each of its attackers. Sure.
You see what's coming, don't you?
You see what's coming, don't you? Do I want to save this? I think I'm okay with this dying. I don't know that I have anything else I want to play here. I guess I'll play these Plague Wards out.
How my love twists and drips.
Whoa, that was like a chainsaw. Whirling death, how apt. Just guy with 4 Niv, just 1 have threats in your Voltron decks, people. Sweet, that was Adrian Sullivan's deck, right?
This to me.
He's a good dude. I'm glad he won the tournament. You think he's worth saving because of his ability?
Worth every coin.
So this lane is super far gone. We're ahead here. I don't know how to feel about here. We have a hero deploying next turn. They do not. These 2 heroes are going to get stranded in this lane here, hopefully.
I won't die today.
15 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I think so, Marty. I think I deploy left for sure. Oh, you know what? I messed up. I put these stupid venom things in the middle. I should have put ignite over here to upkeep kill this. So that way this would be gone. We got good RNG on the deployment again, but they wouldn't have been, excuse me, they wouldn't have been able to play cards over here if I would have put ignite here to start. That was a mistake on my part. I can kill with Zeus passive. But I don't have a blue spell. I only have friendly fire. I mean, I'm winning lane 2 regardless. Also, I can't put more improvements here, right? Oh, can I stack more improvements? Ignite counts, really?
15 seconds remaining.
No, ignite's an improvement.
There will be nothing left of you but smoldering remains.
These are all gonna die here, leaving some uncertainty, which sucks. Yeah, if I would have put an ignite over here last turn, I'd be pretty far ahead in this lane too. Now, honestly, maybe I'm supposed to put it. So like the issue is they're cleaning out all of these and they're gonna have a hero to deploy next turn. So they're gonna get to deploy a hero into this lane and these aren't coming back for 2 more turns. And I'm not killing this anytime soon. Yeah, I think that not recognizing that I needed to have this over the ignite over here at the start of the turn was a pretty big mistake. Oh, I forgot to hit my artillery. I mean, that went okay for us. Yeah, like I'm 2 turns off of getting these back.
15 seconds remaining.
You picked a fight you can't win.
Valve entering the card game market is exciting. How's it feeling so far? I think so. 13 months still. It's a lot. There's just a lot going on, and I don't know if it's good a lot or bad a lot at this point, honestly. Can I flip him over to the left here? Choose a unit, another lane, move a random allied black hero from this lane to that lane. I think I could do this,
15
right?
seconds remaining.
Who's next?
I don't know if that was good, but it's what we're gonna do. Gets me a hero in the left lane for next turn, which is nice. And then I can deploy my other 2 the turn after. I don't even know that we're winning the middle lane at the moment. It has razor blades because it has retaliate, I think. Yeah, it has retaliate from this barbed mail. The imps are A+. They're really well done. Nice attention to detail for sure. disarm it this round. Oh, yeah, that would have been good. That would have been good before I made him jump over.
Fifteen seconds remaining.
All right, where are these heroes going? So like, I'm super far. They could go all in, right? But that seems not smart considering how little power I have in center or left. I assume both of these guys are going center or left. I'm streaming this card game because the beta just went live this evening and I wanted to try it. So here we are. I honestly don't recall, Damata. It is not. You, I got a key. I paid someone that was going to PAX to get me a key. So if you went to PAX or
15
TI,
seconds
you could get a
remaining.
key.
This is going to be beautiful.
These improvements don't do anything, right? May only be used if there's no unblocked enemies. I have an unblocked enemy, so I can actually use these this turn. I forgot to use it last turn, but I actually just can't use it this turn.
I'm not dying today.
I'm not dying today. Yeah, activated abilities like this have a turn cooldown for how soon they can be used again. I did not try any useful black cards.
Borrow time.
I think I can use this right away, right? So I could do this, and then I can use this to shoot this for one, so then these two will trade to this turn. Which I'm actually not even sure. Yeah, I can use this right away. I thought I could use this right away. It doesn't have a 2 on it.
This will help with survival.
Yeah, okay. I understand. You confused me, Chad. I thought I knew what was going on, and then he confused me. This only does 1. I think I want to set up for friendly fire to be able to kill these next turn, but with armor that might not be the case. So this is going to 4, but these both have 1 armor, so like it looks like these are going to be able to kill each other, but the armor means that's not the case. I can move him back to the center. Oh, I can with Relentless Pursuit, can't I? Now, I think I want to deal 8 here. Do I want to deal 8? Maybe I don't, actually.
I'll get their attention.
Outwitted and outgunned.
I like how it tore the car up as it got rid of it. Do I want this to deal 8 here? Is dealing 8 here good because of friendly fire happening next turn? I think it might be. Why did this gain 2? I must have missed something. Oh yeah, is this Stone Hull Cloak? I I've had a bunch of cards that don't do anything at multiple points this game. Like here, I just have like 3 cards in my hand that don't do anything. Like I can play these, but they just don't accomplish anything on this board. Do you know how retaliate interacts with friendly fire? I do not. Yeah, I agree. The deck that we're playing feels less cohesive than the last one. Although it could also just be like that the last deck like had a lot of synergies in it based around Meepo. But I agree that I feel like this deck does not have good synergies going on compared to the last one that had like a lot of synergies in it. So I definitely want a blue hero over here because I want a friendly fire over there. I guess. I feel pretty dead. I'm gonna go ahead and concede. I'll try a new one. Might not. We might only play this one twice. Might try one more just to see if like we just had some bad beats that game where I didn't understand what was going on, but it felt like we were just like on the back foot that entire time and just like didn't really have a shot. Let's give it one more go. Mama didn't raise no quitter. And some good RNG. Look at that good clean RNG. All right, so we're actually playing against the deck that we were playing last time. We should wreck the Meepo deck. We'll find out.
I have some friends I'd like to introduce you to.
Deals 4 piercing damage to each enemy hero in all lanes. That's pretty good. Piercing damage. That seems fantastic. That's pretty good against Meepo. Boop. Just boop it. Boop it on the nose. I think I'm going to ignite left here.
Your eyes
That'll let us kill this.
flesh burns.
Got nothing going on here. I'm gonna deploy this over here and really hope that our creep spawns in front of their giant guy instead of my ogre. Ah! Again, just no control over where this happens. I choose the lane it goes into, but that's where my choices end. Drawing a lot of expensive stuff for the action phase. If there are 3 charges on marching machines, remove 1 and deal 2 damage. To the enemy tower and 2 to each enemy. It's interesting. Thud. Is the shop filled with random items, or are there shop items that you build as part of your deck? The center column is there's 9 shop items associated with each individual deck, and the center one are the 9 that you've put in your deck. Adrian Sullivan won the Grand Prix, I believe, with the 4 Niv Mizzet control deck. God bless. Really like hearing that. I've very much been a proponent of you should play cards that kill people in your control deck, so it's nice to see the control deck that can actually kill people winning the game, winning the tournament. So feeling kind of far behind here. The mix of heroes in this deck are all incredibly squishy. Like the blue-red deck has like the blue heroes that when we were playing it that like are a little bit squishy, but like the red heroes are pretty resilient, and this deck just feels like mono squishy heroes. Yeah, if Adrian's playing win conditions, it's a big testament to that. You should put win conditions in your control deck. All right. I think I'm giving up mid. I think I'm giving up mid. All right, so what are we doing here? I've only got 1 card I can play this turn. Oh, I get to draw 2 cards. Whew. All right, so I can play Conflagration. The question becomes, do I want Conflagration in this lane or the next one? I kind of want it down here, I think.
15 seconds remaining.
I think I want it here. You kind of want to throw these ahead of lane, so that way they get to trigger them sooner. Yeah, I know I can cast March on as well, but like, I feel like I want to save this for later. Like, this gets to keep doing 2 damage constantly.
I wouldn't want to be hit with this thing.
Oh, yeah. Good call. Good call. Almost forgot my free 4 ball. Thank you, Jekyll Girl. Oh, that's not good. I guess this isn't that big of a deal for me because I'm going to get to March of Machines in this lane from the last one. So we're going to pass. We're going to bump. We're going to take 4. They're going to make another Pillager. But like I'm going to get to March of Machines in this lane from lane 3 this turn.
There is no way you survive this.
Nope, that's not the one that I want. I want this one.
March, march, march.
This one will get rid of the red mist pillagers over there. This deck's interesting. I feel like, so some people said they thought this deck was the weakest of them, which I definitely could see being the case, but I feel like they included this deck in this gauntlet because I feel like the mechanics of Artifact that this deck is highlighting are probably good ones to highlight for players just so they can like see the different things that can go on inside of a game of Artifact. And that's kind of what you want a gauntlet like this to do, right? You don't just want it to be just like good cards. You want it to also like show people like what your game is capable of, basically. Ritual Emblem seems so weird. I don't know if this card is great or terrible. It's in our item deck, so I gotta assume it's okay.
15 seconds remaining.
Can be good with Zeus, okay? All right, so where's this going? So this is a lost cause. This is gonna go here. So I have initiative here. So this is gonna blast off this, and put this to 1. It's a great animation. So I can put the musket here, and then I can blast off Meepo, so they only get 1 turn to play blue cards here.
Built for murder.
Yeah, Meepo's really bad against what we have going on for sure. I mean, if they poof him, that also means they can't play blue cards in this lane, so that's fine with me too. Like, this still increases my guy's thing. I'm like, I can shoot this creep instead of shooting Meepo.
Gotta go.
So that guy's at 1. So I'm gonna put, oh, that guy's gonna, he's just gonna die to Conflagrate, right? Wait, where did my Zeus go? What happened to my Zeus? Wasn't there a Zeus here 30 seconds ago?
15 seconds remaining.
Poof deals damage? Ha! Poof is great.
5 seconds remaining.
I reap what I want.
I think I'm using Pursuit on this to get him out of here. Yeah, I can actually clear this lane, right? I can Pursuit this, hit the creep, and the creep's gonna take 2 from the thing. And then I can use this to kill this melee creep. Oh, this doesn't have armor. Yeah, I could use this plus this to kill the centaur. I can't use the siege weapon because they have unblocked guys. Rude. All right, well, so much for that plan. Yeah, that's true too. I don't know. I'm gonna have Thunder God's Wrath next turn to finish killing this, so like I feel like I kind of don't need to do that. Yeah, like this is dying to Thunder God next turn. Huh. This is a weird game. I thought we were just like losing mid, but I almost feel like we're not in that bad of a spot anywhere now, right? Because like all three of these down here are about to die to the conflagration. Oh, I didn't use the weapon. Well, this is a two-turn cooldown. I guess I could have shot the centaur. And most of their board is dead next turn. Yeah, the steam cannons are great. Oh, because the steam cannon can like shoot down this stuff. Yeah. I have a blue hero deploying. All this is dead. They only have one hero deploying next turn, and they're about to lose a bunch. I feel like we're pretty far ahead at the moment. But again, one of the things that's really difficult to learn when you're like learning a new game like this is figuring out like exactly how far ahead you are and why. Goodbye, friends.
You will suffer.
Hey, Kanubi, thank you very much for the brand new tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Welcome. Thanks for keeping me employed here this month. Hope you're having a good Sunday or a good weekend wherever you're at. I don't think I want any of these. I'm just going to hang tight for now. Ogre Magi. All right, where are you going? So I don't have the initiative. I think I want to put this down here because I want to try and get the RNG on the re-rolling my spell. This card's really good. Getting extra creep every turn in his lane is really powerful. It's like it's a creep that has this effect. But do you know the types of cards, like how many treasures? Yeah, if you look, actually, you can see some of their cards have different colors. Oh, I can see drawn this round, drawn 3 rounds ago. Oh, that's interesting too. I didn't realize you could track that. But yeah, there's gold cards in here from the shop. Goodbye, friend. Yeah, get him. Wait, why didn't that die? Did they heal this? They totally healed it. I should pay attention. Damn it, Bobby.
You're mine.
No, nobody knows how much money you're gonna have to spend to play this game. We actually just don't know. This game's gonna have a secondary market, which makes it mean the card prices could be very volatile depending on how stable it is. It could cost $20 to build a tier 1 deck. It could cost $200 to build a tier 1 deck. What? Sure. All right, so they've given up lane 1. Thanks, Kenobi. I appreciate that. Yeah, Mead Hall. That was a long time ago. So they've got Meepos coming back next turn, but I have 2 heroes coming back next turn. So next turn, I have initiative, so I could drop a steam cannon here and steam cannon this. Axe will kill you. I know, Imp. I'm disappointed too. All right, I think we're dead in mid, and the fight's gonna become about this left lane. I think that's where I'm at in my life.
No one is Axe's equal.
I won't let you escape that easily.
Man, that's so close. All right, so what do I want to do here? Huh, so these are gonna clean everything out here. Well, I can't. Oh, I can cut them off of color. That's true. I probably want to cut them off of
15 seconds remaining.
I probably want to cut them off of blue here. It also gives him +1 health. And then I can steam. Actually, I might not be out of the center lane. I can steam cannon here. I can steam cannon here and then shoot this to like knock them down in the center lane as well. Because like at the start of my next turn, this conflagration and the ignite are going to trigger and get rid of this red guy. Wow, that's brutal. I know, they killed our friends. I wanted to play a steam cannon. That was a good line on their part. I mean, I have 30 gold, but I don't really have a lot to do. I guess I'll just buy a bunch of stuff. Yeah, everything will go up on YouTube as always. Hold lets you hold the random item in the center for another turn. So I want to deploy a black hero here so that way I can play steam cannon and kill this guy before he does anything. So I want to kill this before the turn starts. Okay, so here's the thing. No card game is pay to win. Well, let me rephrase. No reasonable card game that I've ever played is pay to win. Magic, Hearthstone, Artifact, none of these games are pay to win. What some of these games are is what I would refer to as pay to compete. They're card games that you need to put money in to be competitive, but this idea that the pay to win in my mind means that the more money you put in, you're always going to win more if you spent more money than your opponent. And it's really just not true in any of these games that if you spend more money, you're guaranteed to win more. That's just not how these games work. There's an initial amount of money you need to spend to be competitive, but spending more past that doesn't get you a better win percentage. Sure, the person with the starter deck's gonna lose to the person with the tier 1 standard deck every time, but two tier 1 decks aren't automatic. One's not automatically better than the other because it costs more. Here, pay to compete is a good way to put it, but like at the same time, it's like every sport or whatever you want to call it has hobby. Most of them have some kind of entry fee to get into. I don't think I'm playing any of these other cards here, huh? So these are gonna kill Meepo alone. Meepo's gonna take 1, 2, and then this will shoot and kill him. I have no idea, Kanabi. I've logged thousands of hours in Magic and hundreds in Hearthstone, and I've played this game for 3.5 hours. I think I just want initiative heading into the next lane. I guess they're probably gonna play another card. I guess if I put this here, it just kills their thing.
mortal.
Die, mortal. Can I play cards in the third lane? Some cards I can play in the third lane, some cards I can't.
Oh, I like this. I won't let you down.
All right, so I'm just gonna pass here at this point because it gives me priority heading into lane, or initiative heading into lane 3. So that way, the first thing I can do over here is activate this to kill this. So that way all their meepos die. So the meepos are linked, and if I kill one, all 3 of them eat it. So these are being annoying in this lane this turn, but once I kill the one in lane 3, these guys are gonna eat it as well. Wow, that's rude. Gives them the initiative. All right, I mean, well, now I'm going to put an Ignite here, I think. Since I'm not going to have the initiative anyways. And then I think I'm going to put a Cloak on him here, too. Should I go ahead and stack on Big Daddy? Oh, wait. Condemn a random enemy improvement. What does this do? Draw a card after a hero dies. Oh, if it's unblocked. Surprised I'm still going. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna play like this game and then like one more with this deck. I need to I have to work in the morning, so I need to get stuff together for that. We could be winning by timeout. The opponent is down 4 minutes on us. Calm down, dude. We've got the turret, okay? Usually I agree with you, Mr. Imp, but you're wrong here.
I'm living on borrowed time.
Bye, friend. So this one goes away and the other 2 go away. Combat. Alright, equipped hero has 4 health. Choose a combat target for equipped hero. That's pretty good. Alright, I have my item deck bought out. I had a lot of dollars. Alright, so I need to figure out what lane am I winning and how am I winning it. I feel like I'm most likely to win this lane down here, right? Because I've got all these things shooting over here. I could also stack super deep and try and deal 80. That might happen anyways. That might happen regardless, honestly. I think I'm gonna do this. I think I want to put this over here as a distractor so they can't like just kill both my towers. But we might just be able to 80 this. The problem is none of these deal damage. They're all just like random plus health nonsense. Wow, that's incredibly wrong. I have no idea how to play this game, but I'm pretty sure this is wrong. I am pretty confident that this is not what they wanted to do. They were apparently worried that I was going to 80 their tower over here. Yeah, I get to poke him with this. I get to steam cannon too. I get to steam cannon something as well. So this steam cannon, so I'm dealing 1, 2, 3 over here to start, and then I can steam cannon over there plus conflagrate. And they played that over here? Sure. Sure, you can have that lane.
We're gonna kill a
Enjoy. Enjoy lane 1. Let me know how that works out for you. I guess they're like smashing on this tower here. Like, this is gonna take them a few turns to do stuff over here.
Oh, I love the look on their faces.
That's 4 armor. Whoops. So I'm going to use the steam cannon on this so she dies before anything happens. And then I can hit their tower. I definitely feel like this game has some motion sickness to it, right? Modify a black. I don't know what this actually does. Let's see what it does. I think the action phase is at the beginning, right? So if I click here, it's just gonna go. Yeah, there's no way this game ever does anything on mobile, right?
Mortals are so frail.
What? Yeah, I can hammer. I got the hammer. I saw that one. Oh, I need an armor. I don't want a thing. I want an armor. The item deck in this deck seems weird too.
Exquisite.
Like, I know they're running this game, but like, I felt like when we were playing, I felt like when I was playing with the blue-red deck, my item deck was really cohesive. And when I'm playing this deck, I feel like I never want to play any of these items out.
I'm going to enjoy killing you. Just what I wanted.
His hit points are like off the chart at this point. Oh, this will only do damage to units. Okay. Okay, so I have this deck is basically like blue-black enchantment. So like all the improvements are basically enchantments coming from a magic backer. This is a lot of meepos coming in here. There's a lot of meepos are about to enter. So we need to kill. So meepos again are linked. So one of these is an X5. So our goal is to kill the X5 to slay the other ones. So I assume, actually, I have no idea what they're gonna do. Like, they could realistically deploy to lanes 2 or 3. They just need to stop me from winning one of those. But like, they're also pressuring lane 1 for some reason. Lane 2 is probably their best bet, right? Because lane 2, I'm only on 12 health there, so they could realistically win that lane. And like lane 3, I've got like this huge black hero. I've got nothing. Not a clue. No idea why they're doing what they're doing. All right, so there's a thing over here. Is there a meepo? There a meepo over here? You know what this +1 is?
Let my children squabble over your corpse.
Let my children squabble over your corpse. Alright, so I unfortunately... Oh, I can kill this one with the steam cannon. So I can steam cannon this, and then this will kill this, and the other meepos will die. Oh, I could musket plus steam cannon too. That's true. Alright, so all the meepos are dead. Just like my opponent's chances of winning this game.
I will show you why I was champion.
So I'm gonna cunning plan this and this. Swap those around here. So I'm gonna put this over here. Look at all of our improvements, chat.
Oh, my machines will tear you apart.
My machines will tear you apart.
I can work with this.
Again, my opponent has like 800 cards in their hand, just like can't play any. Yeah, the little details are really nice for sure. I assume my opponent has a bunch of cards that they can play here. Time of Triumph, yep, that's a pretty big one.
No one will stand before me.
So I need to...
This'll work just fine.
Can Heartstopper Aura be stacked? I have no idea. So I need to find a way to kill this lane. I guess they've also stacked 14 over here too. This has been a really weird game. It's definitely a video game, you're not wrong. Do I want to just send this back to the fountain and give this lane up? And like try and dump him into the middle? I think I kind of want to do that. I have infinite gold, so I might as well just like buy stuff from the shop. I'm gonna win on a timeout anyways. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna time my opponent out. Did I have a steam cannon down here? I totally forgot steam cannon. Listen, chat, there's like 800 improvements down here. They keep almost timing out. They were at 6 seconds a second ago. All right, so I've got 20 here. So I need to not lose this and this. The problem is they have a bunch of meepos coming in next turn. That's not good for me. I can't play trebuchets now.
To die in my garden is an honor.
All right, they've managed to salvage this this lane. I might actually lose my tower in this lane. Oh my god, no, I forgot the steam cannon. Oh no, chat, I'm so it's just the improvements. There's yay, they played a card. Look at that. We got him to use the item, chat. We tricked him. It was the long con, chat. We're working the long con. Ye of little faith. I love the MP just like, look at, there's nothing here. There's nothing here, boys. Give it to him.
You won't deny me.
All right. Gotta deal 9 there next turn. Gotta deal 9 there next turn. Click the hammer. What did I forget? Oh, the hammer would have gotten rid of one of these. It's fine. It's fine.
Good kind is going to write about this. What could possibly harm Axe now?
All right, we need to win center this turn, which might be hard because they're deploying 3 meepos. Yeah, I can cannon Meepo 5, but if they're smart, they're putting Meepo 5 down here. Oh, I have to not die in the first lane too. Yeah, that's true. Hopefully this creep plus this compel could do that for us. Yeah, because we died this one. So if they put enough here, yeah, we might actually just be dead. Their time of triumphs were really good. Made their dorks pretty huge. This deck seems like it's doing a lot of neat artifact things, but it doesn't seem very good. I missed a couple of steam cannon activations, but like this would still be at 2. Yeah, they successfully put Meepo in lane 5. So I need to not die here somehow, and I'm not sure that's going to be possible. That was a friendly fire. Oh, friendly fire is great because it lets me... Damn it. All right, so we're dead because I didn't have initiative. Friendly fire would have let me kill their meepos. Good game, opponent. We almost timed them out. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely missed a couple of things. Like I missed a couple of steam cannon activations. I I felt like this deck had a very different dynamic from the other one. Like the blue-red deck we were playing, I like constantly had too many spells in my hand that I couldn't play out. In this game, I felt like I played all of them and then didn't have anything to do with them. I like kept having cards that just like didn't line up well or impact the board. All right, that's gonna be it for me for tonight, folks. I'm gonna do more Artifact tomorrow evening. I think I'm gonna start about 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. I'll be live tomorrow morning with my normal Monday morning Modern Magic the Gathering stream, and on the old Magic Online spreadsheets, and then Tuesday I'll be back with more Arena. So thanks for hanging out, folks. Remember, if you're interested in what my schedule is going to be, you can always find that on my website. We've been streaming Artifact for a little over 4 hours. If you missed any of that, I'm going to hit publish on a couple of videos on my YouTube channel momentarily. Everything ends up on my YouTube as always. So thanks for watching, folks. I'll catch all y'all around later. Have a good one. I think you're incorrect. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a timeout.